Good evening. Many times we have come across with the concept of privatization. While discussing about Indian economy, we went into the details of this privatization and we have discussed very elaborately. And privatization is a very general concept in India today, especially after 1991 economic reforms. When I say privatization, this is nothing but selling the shares of the government in an industry to the private enterprises. This is called privatization. Now, why are we discussing about the privatization today? Because the government is going to privatize two public sector banks very soon, and they are probably Indian Overseas Bank, and the second one is Central Bank of India. If you look at IOB, government is holding more than 95% of the share, and when it comes to Central Bank of India, the government is holding more than 92% of the share. But if you look at the concept here, when you want to go for the privatization, you have to relax the existing FDI limit. In banking sector today, the permissible FDI limit is 20%. So the government has to relax this one. For this reason, the respective laws must be amended by the government, and the government is going ahead with that. So this is going to happen very soon, meaning two more banks in India are going to be privatized, and they are going to be IOB and Central Bank of India. Clear? For this purpose only, if you look at the budget of 2021 and 22, if you look at the budget of 21 and 22, the capital allocation for the banks, it has been slashed in the budget. And if you look at the budget of 22 and 23, there is no capital allocation at all. This is the clear indication that these banks are going to be privatized. I have the information with me. I would like to share that information, and please have a look at this. Here is this. So government is gearing up. Government is going ahead with a move of privatization of two lenders, meaning two public sector banks. This is going to happen in second quarter of the year 22 and 23. Very important one. And when it comes to 21-22 budget, there is a slash in the budgetary allocation with respect to capital, and no capital allocation for the year 22 and 23. Clear? Very important one. And when it comes to these two, this will be Central Bank of India and Indian Overseas Bank. They have been shortlisted for privatization, and final decision to be taken. Very important one. Interministerial consultation being held on bank privatization. Very important one. So this is a very serious and important move by the government. And as and when this is going to happen, we are going to discuss more and more on this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next session.